Hello everyone, welcome to Ignition.
Hello, and today we're going to look at some Continental and some Semperit tyres. So my Panda came fitted with these Continental ECO-Contacts,
yeah,
which are obviously designed to give good fuel economy, and I've changed them to these Semperit All-Seasons.
Yes, they're all
and the
seasons.
only reason we're doing this is that we found a dramatic difference between the tyres, didn't we?
Yes, we did. So the ones that came fitted on the Panda, we weren't overly impressed with them when we drove the car.
Noisy car.
Yeah, it's a noisy car anyway, but these tyres did make quite a lot of noise.
Yeah, and we just thought that was normal.
Yeah, we thought it was normal. So when we were going to change to these All-Seasons, which was for off-road purpose, because the roads here are sort of dirty and flinty sort of stones.
Yeah.
So we've changed to these All-Seasons, and what we found is, the reason we're doing this is because these All-Seasons were supposed to be worse for noise.
Well, they are. They're rated
71 decibels.
Yeah, 71
versus 70. So
yep.
fairly similar on the decibel meter, but we both, as soon as we drove on these All-Seasons, well, we were talking and went, oh, that seems...
Well, both of us sort of just
instantly
couldn't believe how much quieter the car was.
You know, it was a total difference. But obviously we weren't expecting it. So these tyres, considering that they're eco, I suppose they're very hard for economical driving, aren't they?
Yes,
you know?
and that must be, but because they're rated with this, why we're doing this is that the test that they do, as far as looking at just data, they are quieter than those, but they're just not. And we've done I've done a decibel, which I'm putting in somewhere here. I've got decibel reading, and they are 2 decibels. I think it was 2, but there you can judge. I think they're 2 decibels quieter, or in this car at 60 kilometers an hour, 2 decibels quieter than those.
Yes, and of course the ratings, the All-Seasons for water, they got a C.
Yep.
And these got a B. And then for
economy, that was A, and that was C.
Yes, that was A. So the All-Seasons are C on both fronts here, and this was getting an A and a B. So in our opinion, we don't think, obviously in the water, maybe these grooves will be better.
And they are, the other important factor is, they are around 80 euros and they're about 60 euros each.
Yes,
so
massive
they're
difference.
A good third cheaper. And although these are all seasons, so we, as I say, as Nate said, we bought these to go off-road, and I bought spare wheels, because if we're going to do a long journey, we thought they're going to be so much quieter and better that we would change them over. But the reason we're doing this is to just say to you that if you are looking at tyres, it's very difficult just to judge them on data, because in every respect, except for off-road, that is a better tyre.
Theoretically.
And for everything we've done, so that tyre has done 500 kilometres and this tyre has now done 500 kilometres, so we swapped them over.
You see the difference.
So that one looks very worn, that one doesn't. There's a lot more tread, but we can't tell you anything about tyre wear, but all we can tell you is that on our mountainous drive home, they squeal.
Yep.
And on our mountainous drive home, they squeal.
Yes.
No difference.
No.
They're quieter. Haven't noticed any difference with grip, have we?
No, not at all.
Because we both have driven the car about the same.
So in our personal opinion, that these All-Seasons, even though on paper they should be a lot worse than these for general road driving, we found them better in every aspect.
Yes, so what we're saying is that 1, you can't judge it on money, and 2, you can't judge it on data, because sometimes I think you can feel something better than...
And if you're going to go for a set of tyres like this, definitely check on YouTube and try and find someone who has done a comparison, but not obviously by the manufacturer, because they'll always say it's better.
Yes, and we knew nothing about Semperit.
No,
it's
nothing.
Just that in Portugal, where we are, we wanted one with a rated sidewall.
Yeah, for the top stones.
Yeah, and because of the size, these are a 175 65 15s.
Yeah.
We were very limited, so we bought those because they were all we could get, but we've bought them and we think they're brilliant.
Yeah, they're brilliant. So we thought, just in case this would help you in some way, we thought we'd show you.
Yeah, so if in our opinion, but you know, you're going to have to take this with a pinch of salt, but in our opinion, if you're going to buy tyres, All-Seasons don't seem to have they don't seem to detract from anything like we thought they would, but also don't judge them all by the data that you get.
They say no, because clearly it's not always correct.
Because our data, which is a mobile phone with an app on it, that the decibel reading of these two tyres isn't right.
And we both physically can hear the difference.
The difference was we can and it's not a small difference.
No, massive difference.
Because we thought it'd be the opposite. We would get more noise and what have you.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
The opposite.
Yeah,
complete opposite. So
no point us going on any further. I don't know if that's helped you at all, but look at different brands to the ones you've got on, because I think you can probably. I didn't realise tyres would make as much difference as they had from a noise perspective. No. Dramatic.
No,
and
for sure.
Those being ecos should be a lot quieter.
They should be, shouldn't they? But they're not. So hopefully this helps you in some sort of way.
We're done. This was a quick one. So again, thanks for watching.